Hello, and welcome to another edition of Average Guitar Tutorials with your host and mine, Josh Pyke, playing only Josh Pyke songs. Today I'm going to teach you a song that I love, and it's a song that gets requested a lot, and in fact has been used for many people's weddings, which is a lovely, lovely idea. It's a song called So My Name. So I'm just going to get straight into it, guys. All right. So, capo goes on the fourth fret up. So tuning is drop D tuning, D, A, D, G, B, E, and the capo is on the fourth fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when I explain the chords, I'll just say the normal chords, but so not the chords transposed with the capo on, but just the basic with the fingering chords. So that would be A minor, that would be D, etc., etc. Okay, so there's only a couple of bits to this song, and I guess the key bit is the little Widdly Diddly riff. Widdly Diddly is a technical term that all guitarists use. So yeah, if you can look it up in any guitar book, any guitar dictionary. So yeah, Widdly Diddly. Okay, so to do this bit, the Widdly Diddly. Oops. Oh. The fuck? What's going on? Oh, I know. It's because I haven't retuned it since I did the guitar tutorial for Beg Your Pardon. So, excuse me. Let's continue, shall we? Capo, fourth fret. Now, as I was saying, the Widdly Diddly bit. So, as always, it'll be easier if I just show you and then and sort of explain it as well. So, your fourth finger is up on the 12, 11, 10, on the ninth fret on the G string. We leave the B string open, and then your pinky or your fourth finger is on the E string on the ninth fret. So you leave your third finger there, you take your pinky off, and you put your first finger down on the seventh fret. Then for that bit, you bring your first finger up to the seventh fret on the B string. Okay, that's the little Widdly Diddly. Now that little riff works over all of the chords in the verse, but when I'm playing it so when I'm playing it live with my band, I just keep playing that, and the bass and the electric guitar and everything kind of takes up the chords. So when I play it solo, though, I actually loop this little riff, and then I play chords underneath it. So I'm going to show you those chords because they're fun to play at home. So the first chord is a C. It's essentially a C. You could play it here, but I play it up as a bar chord, leaving the E and the B strings open. When I go, I think I'm gonna say my name. And then I lift my first finger off to bring the open A out. Into all of your clothes, my girl. So that's the first finger down on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7th fret on the B string. So it's when I go, I think I'm gonna sew my name into all of your clothes, my girl. So you can always, and then I bar the 7th fret as a sort of power chord. Always keeping, anchoring this third and fourth finger on the 9th fret on the D and G strings. Okay, and you just do that. When I go, I think I'm gonna sew my name to all of your clothes, my girl. So I can take, since you have always won me well. Right, and sometimes I throw in a little, another widdly diddly like. That's it. That's the verse. And then in the chorus, so what it actually is G. So you're playing. No, I'm A minor thinking a F. And now you always wear me well. You can't. So it's just G, A minor, F. It's in these drop D bar chords. So I've explained them to you before. You know, I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to patronize you by, you know, assuming that you haven't watched the other 11 average guitar tutorials. I'm not going to patronize you like that. Now, the only bit is at the end of the chorus, I play this chord, which is kind of like, it's a lovely chord. I use it a lot. So it's actually it's that chord, but what it is first finger on the, which is the 8th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th fret. Rudy, old mate Rudy, on the 9th fret on the A string, and the pinky on the 11th fret on the D string. So you slide it up like this, so it's like. This is a chord that I use in heaps and heaps of songs. Middle of the Hill, Doubting Thomas. Have you heard about the ones you doubted? It's a great chord. I don't know what it's called. I'd love to know. But not knowing what the chord's called certainly hasn't affected my capacity to use the chord. It's a good lesson to remember. I don't really know. I still don't know how to read music. I'm trying to learn how to read music so that I can help my son when he's learning piano. But I can still play the songs, you know. You don't always need to be a technically good person at things. Just need to have an imagination and a creative spark. Okay, that's it. So that's the chorus. Oh, I'm always thinking about you and how you always wear me well. I sometimes throw in, you know, how you the sun under your skin, so I will always wear you well. No, I'm always thinking about you. I'm always thinking about you. And then back to this. Sunday Eve always has. Now the only other bit is the middle 8, right? Which is so it starts on the G. Try and rationalize. Instead of going to the A minor, you go to the C. A thing you never seen before. F, you can wear me well. You can wear me well. I'd suit myself, G, but it's one C that I've never worn. And then it goes to this bit, D minor. And if there's only one truth that so that's D minor, C, it's that the A minor, da 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 da, C, F. Okay, so it's just G, C, F, and then the extra bit. Excuse me, I've just got a phone call. Hey, how you going? Good. Awesome. Okay, great. Thank you. Bye. Excuse me, that was very rude of me, but sometimes, you know, business can wait for no tutorial. Yeah, so I don't know where I was, but I think I was in the F, and then it's back to the chorus, which I've already shown you. So I'm not going to patronize you by showing you the chorus again. I'm not like that. I'm not that kind of teacher. I'm not going to patronize my students by saying, "Oh, you don't know. I have to show you this again." Ugh. So that's it. It's a pretty easy song, actually. I'd love to get some more suggestions for some songs that I can teach you. Only Josh Pyke songs, please, though, because I don't know any other songs. And until then, as I always say to you, here to help.